Elite Facts presents
10. Skyscraper window cleaner. You need tremendous courage to be a skyscraper window glass cleaner. If you suffer from acrophobia, forget this job. Glass cleaners are suspended on a narrow sill a few hundred feet above street level. Not a task for the faint of heart. 9. Knife-throwing target girl. A target girl is a female assistant in circus performances such as knife-throwing, archery, or sharpshooting. The assistant stands in front of a target board or is strapped to a moving board while an impalement artist throws knives or shoots projectiles so as to hit the board but miss the assistant. The potential for injury or death is part of the visual thrill for the audience. 8. Construction worker. Many accidents happen at construction sites. Workers often do their jobs under giant steel beams or on the uneven surfaces high above the ground. The most common cause of death among construction workers is falling. Explosions, electric shocks, loud noises, high and low temperature, solvents, smoke, asbestos, and incoherent lighting can also be dangerous to construction workers. 7. Mine clearer. Demining or mine clearance is the process of removing land or sea mines from an area. Since manual mine clearance is much more effective than any automated method, human workers are still used to do the dangerous work of deactivating the world's landmines. The cold, harsh fact of the job is, if you mess it up, you'll be in a million pieces. 6. Lumberjack. Cutting logs may not seem that dangerous until you really think about it. The slopes of the mountains on which most logging is done make lumberjack work quite dangerous. Carrying heavy equipment up steep terrain with a slope of 70 to 80 degrees often leads to accidents, especially in extreme weather. There's also a very real danger of being injured by a falling tree. The profession is actually deemed the most dangerous in the USA because of its high incident to employee ratio. 5. Lion tamer. Taming lions sounds like an interesting job, but it is actually very dangerous due to the obvious risks of toying with the powerful instinctive carnivores. Being in control of these kings of the jungle might be appealing to begin with, but once you get up close with those teeth, it's a different matter entirely. If they bite, you're gonna get hurt. 4. Helicopter cable worker. Helicopter cable workers are those surreal-looking workers who fix various cables and power lines from a helicopter. The special conductive clothing these linemen wear allows them to work on high-voltage transmission lines with their bare hands. A number of things could go wrong, from high winds to holes in the protective gear, and it makes it very dangerous. 3. Fisherman. When you think of fishing, you think of having a nice break on the riverbank waiting for a bite. Well, not in the professional world. Working in the fishing industry is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Fishermen have to work long hours every day, sometimes in darkness, without time for breaks. The heavy equipment used to catch fish is rife with potential for accidents. And though GPS technology helps to direct fishing boats, in bad weather conditions, fatal accidents can still happen. 2. Miner. Working in a mine is undoubtedly a tough job. This job requires working outdoors, usually underground, for long periods of time. Workers are often exposed to large amounts of silica dust, causing silicosis, which leads to inflammation and nodular lesions in the lungs. There are also the much-covered instances in which miners are killed in mine collapses, blasts, fires, or landslides. The most famous being the 33 Chilean miners who were stuck underground for nearly 30 days, only being brought back up through a rescue shuttle pod. 1. Alligator Wrestler. Wrestling an alligator is a dangerous but exciting activity. To win an alligator wrestling competition, wrestlers must place their heads between the jaws of real alligators for a set period of time, an activity with obvious dangers. The alligators are obviously not wild, but trained to allow these things to happen. That doesn't mean things don't go wrong from time to time, and if you're caught by one of these dinosaurs, you're lucky to be alive.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.